I don't remember my parents' faces. My memories of them are fragments. The warmth of my mother's hand. My father's laughter echoing in the cold air. In the middle of the crowded train station, my mother fixed my scarf. My father happily urged,
Hurry up.
I didn't know that was the last time I saw them. We went to town to attend the festival. The pine tree was so big it seemed to touch the sky. My father picked me up and my mother smiled and asked, Do you like it? I just nodded. The train whistle echoed. People jostled. I held my mother's hand tightly in the chaos. The candy fell. I bent down to pick it up, letting go of my mother's hand in a moment of innocence. I looked up and saw my parents already on board. I ran after them, screaming. The train doors closed before my eyes. The sound of the train faded away. I sat down on the cold platform, tears rolling down my face. A policeman bent down and asked me gently. I just sobbed, unable to say anything, unable to remember my parents' faces. They wrapped me in a warm blanket, gave me candy, and asked me questions. I was silent. My mind was blank. I could only cry. Take me to the orphanage, an old, stuffy place. I feel lost among the gray walls. Meeting Alina, the first little girl to reach out her hand.
Wanna play with me?
I smiled for the first time in weeks. Alina borrowed my mother's necklace and denied it. I was accused, grounded, and felt abandoned again. Dr. Sarah came to check on me. She looked at me with warm eyes and said,
You're not alone.
Sarah took me to the doctor. The doctor said I had prosopagnosia, the reason I couldn't remember my parents. Sarah adopted me. I came to live in a cozy little house. And for the first time, I felt a real home. Entering high school, I was lost, sitting alone, drawing incomplete faces. Bella, the most popular girl in school, approached.
Let's be friends.
I was bewildered to step into her glamorous world. Peter, a smart, kind boy who helped me in class. I began to know what it meant to be genuinely cared for. During the dance, Peter kissed me. Bella stood there, eyes blazing, everything starting to fall apart. Rumors spread. I was ostracized, accused of cheating, and eventually had to leave school. Sarah found her aunt and uncle's address. We went to see them in the hope of finding some answers. Meeting my parents' familiar things in my aunt and uncle's villa, I faced their vague and evasive truth. Thanks to Bella and her father, a lawyer, we discovered that her aunt and uncle had illegally appropriated the property. My aunt and uncle were convicted. I became the legal heir, but my heart was heavy with loss. Living in a big mansion, I felt lonely. Sarah encouraged me to make this place a new start. I opened my studio and immersed myself in painting the heel. The strokes gradually became clearer. Bella came back, apologized, and helped me with more evidence. From the person who harmed me, she became my companion. Peter apologized. I chose to forgive, stay friends, and let go of old anger. One day, I unconsciously drew my parents' faces. Tears fell, feeling like reconnecting with the past. In the garden, Sarah said,
The important thing is that you have overcome.
I looked up at the sky, knowing that I was strong and no longer alone.